Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? To Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke episode, or I guess part 2, 3, whatever part it is, whatever episode it is. All I'm saying is welcome back, because we've been here for a while and now we're back, and with insanity. We are back with insanity, people. That's what it is. With everything, we are back with insanity. So right now, a lot of my Pokemon were defeated, so instead of cheating, I decided all in the box, the ones that were defeated, and just move on from there. So yeah, I'm I'm really up in here trying to, like, how many of them have already fainted? Imagine if that happened in Gen 1, like how many more choices would you have if like that many Pokemon were just not available to work anymore? Now we're crossing the bridge, the sunny shiny bridge, to the different provinces so I can catch some more Pokemon and also just kind of move forward, go to the next gym leader, who's Iono and not the water type dude. And this Klefki being an annoying, like steel types, like immune to the powder moves, like the spore moves, powder moves. And I put out Leo without knowing that if he had a fire type move or not, and he does not. Yeah, then thinking I could do tons and tons of damage if I just work up a bunch. Not exactly the case either, but you shall see. I like the grass though. I love the texture and the way the grass is in this game compared to others, to be honest. Fairy Lock. I like how they kind of changed the way workup look. I like its new look. Now the Noble Roar. I thought that was like something like similar to Boom Burst, but no, it looks like a smaller version of Boom Burst, but it's just Growl updated. Now let's see if we can bump heads with him. No, I would take like about 3, 4, 5 more turns to do the significant amount of damage. But now that Leo incinerate that fairy. I wonder why it doesn't have any attacking moves. Is fairy weak to fire? I know it's like steel. Steel's the reason why it did so much damage, but I feel like either fairy is either fire is like super effective against fairy, or fire resists fairy attack. I got myself a Magnimity, who is an awesome teammate to have, but for some reason the spore effects don't work anymore on steel type. I guess they did that to implement the nerf that they did, where that ghost type moves and steel type dark type moves work on steel type Pokemon, but I guess now they are no longer like able to, face death through being stunned, spored, slept, frozen. Well, I don't think there's any like spore move that causes frozen. That'd be pretty cool though, but also like super OP. Thank you for the sturdy Magnimity. Now you're gonna be easy to catchity. Magnemite. Magnimity's in. This one's gonna be full of so many shorts. I can guarantee it. Good luck to my editor said like editing 3-hour video. Magneto. I was gonna name it Magnus first, because that's Magneto's actual name. But Magneto. Goliath. David and Goliath. Gonna be very nice resist against Iono. Ooh, Meryl. Cute. Super potion. And I think I get like kidnapped right now. Barely avoided that. Thought I was about to get kidnapped by a Cyclizar. They're just spawning out of nowhere. Crazy. Now I think I was probably like, oh, I'm ready for the next gym. I'm ready for Iono. Most wanting to heal my Pokemon. Yeah, I like to heal. Move forward. Whoa, 2 more hours than 12 minutes. We're 6 minutes in. I think offline I should probably defeat like all like the trainers on the way to the next gym and stuff like that. It took me forever to figure out where this one was. I couldn't find the gym. That part I think is cut out, or was initially there and not there afterwards. And Nemone is here for a battle. Let's see how it goes. It's funny they have a Jolteon on there for the kids to play with, but like, imagine hugging that. Unless its fur is actually not hurting, maybe like it can make it soft for people that it likes or something. Could always think. I suppose. Come on, Nemone, show me the battle. Show. Why such a slow mo? Oh. Wow, the different gym leaders advertising stuff. People likes to complain about the new games, but one thing I'll definitely give them, their worlds feel lived in, and yeah, that's one thing that I actually like. Honestly, I expected to with the Pokemon Z or whatever. Expected it to be like how Hisui was like old Sinnoh, so I expected like, you know, old Kalos, you know, that's what I expected. Old Kalos, basically like medieval Europe, like medieval France, like how there's medieval Japan for Hisui. But unfortunately, we didn't get that, and I think that's what a lot of people wanted, but we just didn't get it, unfortunately. What could we do? Always disappointed. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, which is basically, yeah. Basically, that's what, you know, Zade is compared to Legends Arceus. Like, what? How much are you gonna learn about, like, Zygarde in a giant city? Like, make it make sense. Honestly, like, with how small Kalos was and how, like, all of those details, they could have really improved on so much and shown us more of Galar, but no, obviously not. We're stuck in a city, which I guess is fine. It's fine, alright. It's fine. Everybody else is always stuck in a city anyway. It's not like people play video games just so that they'll have something to do in the city aside from, you know, being scared if they're gonna get robbed. But yeah, that was my attempt at a joke, by the way. Hestia. It's still strange to me that I have a female starter. They're very rare. I think most starters are male. Aries be taking on the dig. I wonder if it would evolve into Galarian, Braviary, or just Braviary. Nobody uses Galarian Braviary. I wonder. Gotta try out Legends Arceus one day, but I've like seen all of it anyway. I think I've seen enough of it, most of it, to last me a lifetime. Plus, it's super old by now anyways. The point of playing it. I already have enough on my plate anyways than to be playing more and more and more and more. I already have like 6 videos, you know, recorded that need to voice over. 2 are done. This is the second one. 4 more to do. Or voiceover, so that makes up like a whole week. So if I like give it one day before, well, if I give it to my editor today by maxing out my voiceover skill, then he can like hopefully upload 1 per day or every 2 days for the next week, like 2 videos or something, and then yeah. Well, let's see. Man, the RNG in this this time around in this gameplay was and is crazy, let me tell you that. It feels darker and more detailed on my monitor than it does on my laptop. On my laptop it looks super bright. But I'm glad those days are gone where I'm gonna be like sitting on the top of my bed holding the mic close to my face and then like wondering why I'm not getting as many views. At least now I can be officially disappointed if I don't get enough views because I know I have so much best equipment. All I really need is a camera, but that'll be one day. Maybe not today. And those who are a pain to get rid of, but luckily Sprigatito is gonna be easy. It is Sprigatito, right? Or is Sprigatito the first round and then this one is the second round? I really wanted a cat on all 4s. Oh no, Floragato. So Sprigatito, Floragato. Flower cat, basically. Flora, flower, and gato, cat. Flower cat. Meowscarada, Meow, and Masquerade. Simple. Ooh, nice. With the little... Burn it! And it's done. Terrasilize. What's the Terrasilize? I win. Is she touching her hair? She looks like a female. How? Thanks for the heal. I hope I do too. Plus 63. What country is that from? Y'all, they sent me a message from plus 62. I don't know what country that is. I'm literally in America. And they're like, oh, you have an unpaid toll. First do this on balance on your account. Unpaid balance on your account from a country. I don't know which one it is. Let me actually look that up. What country that is? Plus 63. Area code. Let's see. Area code. From the Philippines. Oh my god. So Philippines as well. So started scamming people. Oh my god. Crazy. Deleted and reported. Hey, at least I can get my prescription refilled. Yay! Yeah, trying to figure out which of the different freaking like TMs I can use. TMs are so weird in this game. I just wish they were all like available in the way they are, but I guess it's fine. You're working for them actually, rather than just looking for them. You're working for them to make up and all that. I suppose it's fine in a way. It has awesome special attack, but no special attack to make use of it. Or I thought this 20 power ground special attack move would have been doing great. Unfortunately not. Let's go to Iono. We don't know. Does she know? Is that what she means? Iono. Fly. Fly like the wind. Yeah, preemptive save for any type of fails. I mean, it sucks that you can't go inside like of every building, but I feel like implementing that would also cause lag. But what do I know? I don't want to give like Game Proof any excuses anyways. So, yeah. All I feel is that like if every door and building was open like how it used to be in the DS titles, then it would cause lag. But considering other games also tend to do that, and that you can enter like every freaking building in Dragon Quest 11, 11, 3, HD2D, all that, and find items through those things and talk and do all that, then there's not much holding back Pokemon from doing the same thing, that you can access the whole overworld. How nice that would be. But it's a give and take. I'm glad that at least we have awesome looking models for the Pokemon. Magnets look like magnets, metal looks like metal, grass looks like grass, fur looks like fur, scales look like scales. It's beautiful. Wait, I gave her the wrong berry. Freaking gave a Chesto berry. I was supposed to give it a cherry berry. Ridiculous. Let me check some Reddit. So many shorts, so much potential, so much to learn, so much to give, so much to take. Quoted Abdul Wadi on the April 27th, 2025. My returning viewers decreased again. Give and take, give and take. I was gonna check Reddit, but I always somehow manage to go back to YouTube Studio. Once you go on Reddit, you can never get out of it on time. Okay, that's put away. Clive is back. Why is he like everywhere we are? And then he's gonna say, "Oh, I'm not Clive. I am I don't know what his name. I am who I don't know who you are, why I don't know who I am. Okay, now, speaking of puzzles where you try to find things, here we are on Mr. Walksabout. Hey, I just said he walks everywhere and it says Mr. Walksabout. There he is, under the umbrella. Under the lunch umbrella, table umbrella, whatever it is. Oh dear. Well, truly. Mr. Umbrella. Okay, well then. Got to the battle with one of my fans. But you know what was like stupid annoying? Was the fact that like when you like rematch Iono, like after losing, you have to listen to her annoying spiel every single time and you cannot skip it. It's ridiculous. Big cat versus small cat, my lion is done. But I was thinking like, oh, Mud Slap's gonna do a ton. Nah, but I really should have kept at it, to be honest. But then he starts using charge and special defense going up. That is not a good prospect. Spark, is he gonna paralyze me? No, thank you. Alright, no thank you. Thank you for not happening. No thank you. No thank you to this being stunned. Incinerate the bitch. Now it's gonna do it, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Wow, thank God. And Lexio is done and gone. Dirlin, then headbutt. Dirlin, oh my darling, you got to do headbutt. It's her freaking like, I really thought it was gonna be the Miss Mages that was gonna be a pain, but no, it's that damn frog that has way too much HP and somehow powers up or something. Like, do his attacks power up when you attack him physically or especially on his body? Or I don't know what is up with that frog. All I know, I survived. Eventually. Alright, next, find the me puzzle. Mr. Walksabout. Mr. Talks About. He's the nurse. I knew something was gonna be with the Pokemon Center. I'm like, what's the easiest place to hide near the Pokemon Center? And I found him. And yeah, you thought, okay, I just didn't see some pink-haired lady, so you were pretty easy to find. Get out there, Pokemon Mania, pal. Ms. Iono. Dynamo, small little fish who is electric. It's an electric eel, so I guess it makes sense that it's electric, but it should have been electric water. But then again, Lantern doesn't make a good count for that typing, so it's 1,000 times better that it's just electric. I was so disappointed when it wasn't on electric and water type, back in black and white. But also, I was like, what is this weird thing doing in the Chargestone Cave? What's a fish doing here? Oh man. Charge beam. Is it gonna get it? Yeah, I got it alright. Thank you for the burn. Alright. Electro Ball. Ooh, enough damage. Nice. Magnanimity does do enough for Electro Ball, which is great. Super, super great. So that I can easily count on him, on Magneto. Whoa. I've even like, it's so long and so tedious. I've forgotten my team at the end of this recording of who I have and what. You'll be surprised, but I'll be even more surprised because I don't remember the exact teammates, but I know that I got a Vivillon. The butterfly from Kalos. And now it's just gonna be a bunch of attacking again and again with Electro Ball or Fire Ball again and again and again, because this beep over here is just trying to like get as much special defense as it can. Spore, which is like decreasing the speed all the time. So it's just like trying to see if Spark is gonna make any difference, which I think actually ends up making a difference, because the fact that it's not using Cotton Guard, if it was using Charge and Cotton Guard at the same time, like one after the other, then it would be freaking insane to get rid of. But luckily it's just Cotton Spore and not Cotton Guard, which I know Flappy can learn Cotton Guard, but again, thank God it doesn't have Cotton Guard. Cotton Guard boosts defense sharply. Plus, like I have a slow Pokemon. Most of my Pokemon are slow, I think. So, or just Bignivity in general. Like the Clouding Spore isn't gonna make so much of a difference to me, really. I mean, by this point in the game, I was like trying to be as careful as freaking possible because I don't want to lose any of my Pokemon, because it happens pretty easily. Because it's technically a hardcore Nuzlocke because I don't use any items in battle. But I just call it a Nuzlocke because I don't want too much criticism if I didn't follow the rules correctly. Yeah. Next we have another battle with Mr. Wax. Oh no, never mind. This time we don't have a battle. Oh, a Magnezone. Cool. What's versus an Electric. Now where is Mr. Walksabout? This one was a little harder to find. Let me see if like post-recording if I can tell where he is. Oh, it's zoomed in. That's nice. There he is. He's sitting on that bench over there. That ship-looking thing. Oh my. The smile. Out here trying to just get that last little bit of healing before being set to the fire of hell in Iono's dungeon and to be electrocuted and electrified one by one. I made the biggest mistake and you'll see, but I'll spoil it for you. I ended up using Bullet Seed on the damn frog with Duralink. Again, I don't know what its Electro Mode Bosis ability does. Actually, let me look it up since we are post-recording. So, let's see. ChatGPT, where are you? When a Pokemon with Electromorphosis is hit by an attack, it charges electricity. The next electric type move that the Pokemon uses will have double power. Basically, getting hit powers up your next move, making it much stronger. It's a cool way to turn defense into offense. Wow. So does that mean that every time I cause with Bullet Seed, it increased it even more? Probably not. It only probably doubled it the next electric move. So just that my Pokemon was probably not bulky enough to deal with. That's what it seems like. See, and this thing will repeat, I'm warning you guys, 4 times probably throughout the whole video. Chloe Lamar. Never. We're at 200,000 in the last few hours. Last 48 hours, 200,374 views. It'll probably top go around to, I'm hoping 700,000 or a million. Please give me that 1 million view. That would be awesome. That would be epic. That's what I'm hoping for. But let's see. Oh, that really matters. It's a watch thing, anyways. No, watch. But you know, it still matters though. It still matters. I believe like there's a dependent amount of money based around how many views you get, like per 1,000 amount per 1,000 views, per 1,000 views. But if I don't have good enough CTR, watch time, and viewer retention, my video won't get as recommended. Let's see. I have a coach, I have an editor, so I am prepared. Does she have like 5? No, she has like 4. Yeah, that was weird to me. I expected her to only have like 2 or 3 Pokemon, but yeah, she has 4. It's hard to deal with all of them. And paralysis doesn't work on electric types. Good to re-know. I didn't. You see how fast Leo got down? It was taken down, not even got down, taken down. How fast and easy. Okay. Thank you, Hestia, for never being paralyzed. Thank you so much for that. if I had a ground type, this battle would be like over like that. But we wouldn't be able to take on Miss Magus because it would probably have levitate, so it wouldn't be affected by the ground type move. Electric, like, yeah. I think like making a normal type into electric or a ghost type into an electric is kind of OP, but perhaps only in game and not in the VGC sense, so or Smogon sense. So let's see. And like I've been like catching Pokemon like insane because it's my dream to start doing like Pokemon Wi-Fi battles. That's another thing I want to dip my toes in. I feel like I really love it, and I'll have a nice like thing to focus on. But I have a job, so let's see. Yeah, because it like did enough damage to Luxio, so I thought it's like, okay, Bullet Seed's gonna be too great against the frog. Bellibolt. Luxio has done 2 down, 2 to go. Yeah, I just took that. I was like, you know what? I need that extra to win. Pokemon need to attack hard and fast. But it's a gosh darn frog. I don't think it would be that fast. And the quick claw does it. Probably still would have attacked before him, but then again, I'm unevolved. Spark. Ooh. And paralyzed. Darling, go. Oh, darling, my husband wants to come home and see that. How do you feel? Bullet Seed. See, it electromorphoses, like, goes up like 5 times. So, does that mean that his next electric attack is gonna be like 3, 4, 5 times more than it was previously? If that is the case, I really fucked up real bad. Do 5, so 5 times the spark? Never mind, Chris. I don't know. I don't know shit. That's all I can say. I don't know. You know, it's stupid to go for Zen Headbutt. Or takedown for that matter. But let's see. It just didn't do enough. If I had Bullet Seed in my way, it would have done enough. That was a sacrifice worth it. Because it's a normal grass type. Not the best typing to have on a playthrough. Or a Nuzlocke for that matter. It's not even a playthrough. Technically, it's both. Leech Seed, that beat. I was expecting with my chances that it was gonna miss. Like, it paralyzed literally every single one of my Pokemon. So, really, it's not exactly my fault. The RNG was just not here for me. Y'all can watch it for now for a little bit.
Yo, YG Games, everything, we on the rise. No slow moves, I strategize. Game is on, I don't back down. Speed so high, I run this town.